I am in a Canadian Tire parking lot making panels for my windows, and yeah, nobody is here because it's late at night, and I've been here for like hours doing this, so I'm slightly worried that someone's gonna think I'm doing something creepy in this parking lot and call the cops, but whatever. I will just tell them I'm making paneling. So I have been at this for hours. I already said that, but it is quite a tedious process. I've had to melt things and glue things. I don't know if I can talk and do this at the same time. These are square floor foamy something. They were puzzle pieces, but I glued the puzzle edge on there. And then this is weather stripping. I think that's what it's called. And it is just so that the piece gets sectioned to the window a little bit better with a tighter fit, so I don't have to cut the lines. Perfect. Anyways, this stuff is Instabond, and yeah, it's my favorite. I was thinking about trying to do an advertisement for it because I think that I probably love it more than most people do. But anyway, with the rate that my project is going, I will never in the world have time to do any funky commercials for anything. But yeah, so that's the glue part, and then you take the spray part and spray it. Whoop! And now it's stuck there forever. Yeah. And it's also done. Like, it's also like stuck. Yeah. Instabond. It is very nice and very dangerous. I should probably not play with it because, well, because it dries so quickly, if you glue anything that you're not supposed to glue, like my hands, there's just no going back. Yeah, so my fingers, I don't know if you can see that. They're looking a little plastic. Yeah, a little bit. A little bright and shiny. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this stuff off, but it does look like I got nice, beautiful nail polish, so. Whoops. Anyways, I figured it'd just fall off. Like, skin falls off in 7 days, I think. No. How long? No. The body regenerates skin. Okay, this is gross, but the rate that we lose skin cells and whatever, after 7 years, you're technically a new person, and I love that. But I don't know how long it's going to take for my hand skin cells to fall off, so that I don't have the this problem of the problem that I have. So, all right, here we go. Should glue that too, but I'm not going to. Anyways, so I've spent ages doing this, and the moment of truth is about to happen. Because if it doesn't fit, that's gonna suck. This one is technically for that window though, so I won't be overly mad. But it's gonna go in this spot here. So, oh boy. It doesn't feel good with the fitting thing. I really hope that it's just a really good fit and that it actually does fit, because my good gosh. Okay, well, it's close. It's close. Oh, if I just push it. You know what? That's close though. I'll see if I don't know if I did all of the sides on the other one. Yeah, I just need to push it in there a bit better. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyways, can you see why I've been at this for hours? There we go. Well, no air's getting in there, I'll tell you that. That is insanely tight fit. All right. Perhaps I should have waited until the glue completely dried before testing that out. Okay, I didn't get glue in the window. That's all that matters. I can only glue myself, not my truck. I have glued my truck slightly. Oops. But it's not that bad. It's like just one blob. I think I can handle a blob. So there's that. But anyways, I wanted to see if this panel fits that window. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think so. I've been at this for a really long time. So I'm gonna put these in the back because my reward to myself is once I'm done making them and they are finished, I get to put them in the box of my truck, and then they no longer make my truck messy. Because, oh, there we go. Woohoo! You should see how cold that thing is. I'm out here in a tank top and it's like in the window. I mean, you can't really see, but oh, the sunroof is open because this chemical stuff is strong. So it's not necessarily so that I don't get high, because I'm not going to. I might get a headache, that's about it. It's more so because around the edges, before gluing the weather stripping on, I melted it with a lighter. And sometimes, well, I mean, I really think I was conscious of the fact that it says flammable on the can, and I don't want to blow up. So I did open windows just in case, because that's something I would forget. And yeah, so the windows have been opened during this entire process. I'm just putting them in the back as my reward. Yay, I don't have to look at them anymore. Goodbye. Yeah, I knew I'd forget and use a lighter and whatever. So at least I know that the gas is like leaving and going up that way. So I've been thinking about doing more. I don't even know what time it is, because the front two, like the front two, like these ones on the side, are done. Well, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. I just found the other small one. Shoot. I lied, we're not done. Alright, turn off. We're not done. Well, guess we're doing this one now. There's like a little spot in here that needs, like, you see this? Yeah, a hole. Yeah. So I have to literally make these so that they fit, like, shape-wise. I should have kept that other piece out here. Oh well. I don't think I fired these ones up yet. And I literally just was using that spray stuff, so like, it doesn't smell bad, but maybe I should do this with the door open. Because I don't. Yeah, the more oh, maybe open that window too over there. Get some air through here so I don't explode, because I am done. I am going to use a lighter now. Because when I cut this foam, it's got like, I don't like the edge. It's not good enough for moi. So far so good. No explosions, no explosions. Yes, I'm just making it flat. Oh. Sometimes it gets excited and catches on fire, but we put it out. Okay, and this is instant coffee, but it's got a glass edge. I used several different things. Like a hard handle to like a windshield wiper scraper thingy. Yeah, I used that, but it is plastic and hard plastic, so it wouldn't have melted, but it left little grooves in my styrofoam, and I didn't like it. So I'm using this glass because it is freaking flat, and I want it flat. So when I glue the weather stripping on, it has a flat surface. I don't actually know how to do this. Just saying. I really don't. This is me guessing. But it works, so there's that. I know it works. because I have sat here with the windows half sealed. No fires. And yeah, I have been warm. I'm not warm now because I don't even know how cold it is. Like, it says 11 degrees. I think that's a lie. Either way, 11 is cold. And it's cold for being in a tank top, that's for sure. My hands are freezing, but I can't tell if it's because my hands are freezing or if it's because I glued them and they're now made out of plastic. Hey, maybe that's why. I wonder if maybe the heat just can't get through the glue. They're gonna be cold forever. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know. But yeah, I think my hands are cold. Oh, that's the other point. That this Instabond, this stuff, it's like ice. It is freezing cold. I do not know what it is. I'm sick of reading labels, so I'm not reading it right now, but like, it's ice cold. Okay, just kidding, I'm reading it. Very flammable. Yep, I know. Reduce bonding time to seconds. Okay, great. But what are you? It probably doesn't tell me. No, of course not. Wait. Contains heptane. I don't know what heptane is. Apparently don't eat it. That's what the whole warning label's about. Don't eat it, don't get it in your eyeballs. I mean, who'd want to? Yeah, so anyways, this has been hours of my day. This part doesn't take time once it's like all cut into the right shape and whatnot. This part's not bad. The melting and the gluing is not too bad. It's the cutting the shapes out. Well, I'm a ding-dong because there could have been a way easier way to do it, and I just... So essentially how I started it, I picked these the square puzzle piece foam thingies. Hold on, I got a whole one back here. Oh my gosh. These, you know what I'm talking about? You're supposed to put them on the floor. Yeah, I picked these up yesterday from my storage locker, and they've just been, I put them on the front seat. Bad plan. Bad plan, because now that I've been staring at them, I have to use them. Because staring at messes makes me not happy. Which is kind of like a form of manipulating myself. Evil. Yeah, so after my mess had stared at my eyes for too long, yeah, I had to clean it. Alright, I think I'm done with fire for now. Hopefully. Nope, not done yet. Yeah, so, because I didn't like the mess, I actually, like, did what I needed to get done in a timely manner, because clearly we're done quite a few panels. Not quite a few, but those square thingies are not big enough for, did I get glue on there? No. These square thingies aren't big enough to cover an entire window. So I got part of it done, and then I had to make a second part. So like all of the measuring. Yeah. And then after, yeah, like I've been in here doing this window because I'm like, it's just right here. So might as well do this one first, right? So I've been doing this window for a long time. And then after I'm done it, there's two different sides. There's the bumpy side and then there's the flat side. I'm going to be putting this other stuff on it. Okay, this is only a piece. This shiny stuff, I'm gonna put it on afterwards because you need some reflective something for the, it's supposed to keep things cool. But I think I'm gonna put the reflective stuff on the inside and see if I can reflect my own body heat. I think so. That's what I'm gonna do. And then in the summertime, I flip them around. Now, that's my theory. That's my theory. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but I will look into that at a later date. Right now, we're just making the things. And this little, okay, I didn't measure this at all. It's just, but it's like a little piece in here. I feel like it's probably gonna fit. Close enough. I've kept every centimeter of this foam because I do not want to go buy more. So my thought process was, if I keep every centimeter of this stuff, then I will not run out, hopefully. And I will get all the windows done. So I'm doing all the back ones first because I don't actually have a lot of these square puzzle piece thingies. So, oh my goodness. What side was this? I guess it doesn't overly matter. Good enough. I don't like it. Whatever. Get in there. Only thing that you need to do is block a hole anyway. So, worst case scenario, we just put more glue. Which is probably what I'm going to do. But I will spray this side. Ooh, I missed. I missed partly. Not me. On the side of the truck. Oh, sorry, truck. Yeah. So now the glue is not going to fall through. Now that I'm going to put it on here. Like so. Cover up all of the holes. Alright. Anyways, yeah, I've been doing this all day. Not all day. I'm exaggerating. Feels like all day. And honestly, I should probably go to bed. Oh yeah, it's like 10:08. I should probably go to bed. I have things that I have to do tomorrow. So, like, I mean, I should not be up gluing window panels all night. Yeah. I shouldn't be up gluing window panels all night. Sorry, I was just thinking while I'm talking, which is normal. Do it all the time. I cut this one earlier, so. Cool. I don't want to throw it out. I want to use it, so. Gotta use it. Alright, here we go. And again. Nope, put the glue on first. Nope, take the sticky stuff off first. I don't know! If I take the sticky stuff off this side, then I'm going to stick it to something by accident. But if I put the glue on and I don't take the sticky stuff off, then I have to put the gluey thingy somewhere while I'm taking the sticky thingy off. And I rather stick this to something than accidentally stick my whole piece of something to something. Sorry, that was a lot of somethings. Because this glue does not come off. So, anyways, very boring. Very boring. I'm actually quite entertained though, trying to figure it out. I don't want to buy window panels. I already had this stuff hanging around, so I wanted to look at the other side for whatever reason. Anyways, yeah, that's my life. This is why I'm so entertained in my truck all of the time. Because I'm doing arts and crafts in the Canadian Tire parking lot. Okay, so I wasn't here all day. I was in the McDonald's parking lot and then realized that my life would be so much better with an X-Acto knife. Because there's, like, for the most part, I've been doing this with scissors, but there's some, I'm sticking it to myself. Yep. Ouch. That didn't hurt. Why'd you say ouch? That was not necessary. Anyways, yeah, I figured I needed an X-Acto knife. So I came here to get one and then kind of figured, like, hey, now that you're here, maybe you should stay here just in case you need something else. But I haven't. So now I've just been sitting here all day. Not all day. It's been like all evening though. So there's that. I just really want it done. Hurry. Oh boy. That's pretty cool though. Who thinks of this stuff? Only me. I mean, I'm not sorry if I'm taking credit for something, but I swear, I'm one of few people that thinks to do this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I did take the sticky stuff off. Ooh, keep going with that. All right. I'm not gonna get it all done because I put the bigger panels in the back. And I need them for measuring stuff. Doesn't matter what. Actually, it does. So because I'm using 2 pieces to fit in the window, I have weather stripping on the entire, like all of the other one, right? But there's 4 sides, and if I'm putting this one up against it, then I need to see if I require having the weather stripping on the side that's meeting up with the, yeah, the other panel. I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. It's late at night, doesn't matter anyways. And that's it. That is that. I stuck it to myself again. I should not be allowed to use this stuff. This is, see? Stuck to me. Why is it that it's sticking to me and I put the glue on that side and it's not stuck to that? That's where it's supposed to stick to. This makes no sense. No sense at all. All right. This is how I got glue all over. You did not see me put glue on my hands. Not once. But somehow, this is what happens. So, now I'm going to use this spray. Hopefully my hand is not glued to it. Yeah, we're good. My sister's husband grounded her from super glue. Yeah, because she does this too. She glues herself to things that she should not glue herself to. So, and I guess it runs in the family because I've been doing that this entire time. All right, I'm not gonna cut the extra off because I might need it tomorrow when I do this. So, and I did agree that I wouldn't put unfinished pieces in the back, but this has glue and I would like it to maybe semi-dry before putting it on my front seat. So I have justified a reason to not have to look at it. Yay me. Okay. And I'd like to say that I'm not going to do the other ones. Hopefully the camera catches the spray because that's pretty cool. And it turns like white because it freezes it or something. I like it. All right. Okay, panel, you can leave. Good night. It's going in the back so I don't glue it to something that I shouldn't. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm old. Ouch. I'm not old. I just feel like I am. Woo-hoo. And another one bites the dust. All right. My truck is wet on the outside, or at least that part is. Okay. Really quickly though, I gotta see if this panel is gonna fit. Oh yeah, it is. That window. Ooh. It is. Okay. The way, oh boy, it's too cold to do this. The way that I'm gonna measure it is gonna be interesting. I need something shiny. I like that lip chap. I don't want to use that lip chap, but I think I might. Well, you know, maybe I'll put it on my lips first. Say goodbye forever. There we go. Now I'll use it for the things that are not lips. All right. You can come with me. I don't know if you're going to see anything, but oh boy. But okay, so instead of me just guesstimating and then having to cut things and glue things together, I'm going to, hold on, can you see? Yes, you can see. I'm going to put lip chap around the edges of the truck. Can you see? Yeah. You don't need to see it all. Not the whole thing, because if this doesn't work, that will suck. But I'm hoping that if I get enough of this stuff on there, I'll get like the rough shape at least, maybe, hopefully, of it. Although the surfaces aren't even, so I don't know if it's gonna work out. That will suck if it does not work out, because then I have both wasted my lip chap and made my truck window look a little waxy for no good reasons. So here's to hoping. Put that down. Oh boy. All right. Now, if I use this edge, okay. Well, if it slides, it defeats the purpose, lady. See? I've like stuck it there, so hopefully there's lines. I really hope there's lines. Oh, look at that. There's lines. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm smart. Smart lady. Okay, I love when this happens. I love when things work. Now, where's that open lip chap? Because guarantee I'm going to lip chap something in here that I don't want lip chapped. That are not lips. Okay, I'm excited. And what if I just cut the end of that off? I can still use it for my lips, right? It's not so gross. Might be gross if you use an X-Acto knife, but whatever. At least I know I'm not getting dead bugs on me from the outside of the... I got black foam on it. Reshape it. I even had a glob. That's gross. Whatever. Now my lips are nice and I gotta clean that off. Where the heck am I gonna put that? Oh my gosh. I don't think this stuff through sometimes. Oh, I have a garbage somewhere. Where did I put that? No, I actually think I threw that one out. Napkin it is. Okay. I know I've showed you my napkin holder before, but like it's so good that I have to show you again. Brilliant. I did it. Alright, there we go. I have not stabbed myself in the meantime, because that's a thing I would do. What the heck? How? Why? Oh no. This is... I didn't know that didn't stay in there. Okay, brand new X-Acto knife. It was on sale, possibly because it does that. Next time I won't use an X-Acto knife. Wiping this thing off is kind of scary. And this is me we're talking about. And of course I got, oh my goodness, lip chap way in there. The problems that I cause for myself are interesting. That's why it takes me 10 hours to get something done. I have caused myself issues. All right, here we go. Put it back. Put it back. How does it stay in there though? Why did it come out in the first place? There's got to be a button. Ha. There we go. I don't like that. It just comes out. Oh, there's a button. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. No, you're not. You just made an imprint of your window with a piece of foam. You're not dumb. But there is a button. And if you push the button... Nope, maybe that's a grip. Oh, the button's here. The button's on this side. I knew there's a button somewhere. Has to be. Well, the button's not doing anything either. So, you know what? Whatever. I'll figure this out on another date. There's a plastic thing that goes on this thing. There's a plastic piece of... Well, plastic. Oh, here it is. It goes on this knife. My rule, don't put the knife back down until the plastic protector thingy is on it. Because I will damage something. I will damage something. But I can't get it because my fingers are full of glue and they feel funny. Woo! There we go. There we go. My lip chap knife can go back. Okay, because I'm not using it right now. Alright, so the way that I'm going to do this is make it slightly bigger than the outline. I'm going to keep the bottom on there. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's a big mama right there. Big piece. Sorry if you're a mama and you're big. I didn't mean that in a rude way. Didn't mean it in a rude way. Alright, I'm going to take this. Okay. All right. This one will hopefully go way quicker than the other one did. The other ones, they took like hours just to get the shape. But frig, lip chap. Only needed some lip chap. And everything would have been all right. Okay, cutting this with scissors is awful. It's not easy to do. Alright, go. I got 2 lines. I guess we gotta guesstimate this one. It'll be close. It's not perfect, it'll be close. Close is all I care about. Because then that's what the weather stripping's for. It makes it perfect. Too perfect, actually. Oh my gosh, my hand's gonna fall off. This is not easy to do. The one thing about living in small spaces is when you have big things that you need to work on. Okay. And they do not fit in your small space. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's fine. Just cut that. Boom. Right like that. Then this is going to confuse me because I'm going to think that this is like the edge piece and it's not. Okay, one more line. One more line. But technically that's the, I don't know how to get this to make sense. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I would have traced the inside of the window, but you can't because it's so like thick. Like the windowsill comes out about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, and I can't get the piece of foam to like stick in there. And it's so like it's big, so that's why the outside. And there's like material on the ceiling, and you don't want lip chap on the ceiling. So, and it'll wash off the outside. I don't know if I'll remember to do that, but yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we've been doing this for half an hour. I've been doing this for hours, so anyways. This is the process of me putting window panels on or cutting the window panels to put on. And does my super glue have a lid? No, it does not. Nope. No, it does not. Put the lid on. Don't glue stuff you shouldn't glue. Okay. Well, honestly, this is a good conclusion to the video. Now that the glue lid is on, my life is going to be fine. And the panels are going to get done. However, why aren't you going on? Probably because there's glue on the bottom of it. There sure is. Okay. Can it just be good enough? Nice. That's not going nowhere. Still scary. Glue is scary. All right. Now that the super glue is gone, it's not, it's here, but with the mostly lid on, I think I'm gonna be okay. And I say that I'm just gonna cut it out, but more than likely, I'm gonna try and do more than just cut this thing out. We'll see. I'm sick of staring at it, so anyways. All right, that is my night. Good night.